long shift today, so we're gonna be chilling, selling some sunglasses, you know what I mean, type shit. I'm hella early, like 30 minutes early, but it's fine. We'll just be chilling at the back. You know, NASA, back in the 1960s, they conducted a study on creativity. They wanted to measure divergent thinking, essentially, how can you solve multiple problems at once? And they wanted to identify highly innovative engineers and scientists. They first interviewed a group of 5 years old, and they realized that most of them, 98%, scored at least in the genius level category. They conducted that study again and found out that only 2% scored in that same category. After high school, we were born creatives. From a young age, for example, I loved dreaming, imagining, drawing, building, creating in general. I mean, the only thing I would do was draw Legos, play with Legos, watch cars or anything about cars. And so people would say it's normal, but I mean, I wasn't just a kid, because that shit never left me. I mean, right now it's always the same thing. And I mean, shout out to my parents for the great education they taught me, but one thing I completely disagree is how we need to be always pragmatic. For the past few years, I had a roller coaster of character development. I went straight from like school, straight. No water, I should put in the blender bottle. Water everywhere. Right. So we get the protein shake. What I want to tell you in this video is that we are taught to abide by rules, abide by a certain framework, and to kind of stay within boundaries. I agree. I mean, a lot of times you need that organized set of rules, something to live by, a sort of procedure. But at the same time, to answer those, who do I want to be, to answer the who do I want to become, what do I want to do in my life, you have to keep that dream with you. You have to find something that gives you goosebumps, good goosebumps. For example, I got 2 very good examples that kind of shape my life right now. One, it's, you know, in Ford versus Ferrari, when Ken Miles does that perfect lap, I can feel my skin I can feel the tingles, the adrenaline rush into my veins. And it's the same thing, let's say, with Iron Man 2, when Tony Stark discovers that element and he brings it to life. That's something else. That feeling, that hope that happens, that dream of wanting to achieve something similar, something incredible, something that doesn't happen all the time, something that resonates with you. That's what you want. That should be if I had no limits, what do I want to achieve? Of course, you need to plan more, have escape routes, have plan Bs just as a fail-safe. And a lot of people will tell you that if you want to become successful, you shouldn't. But you know, even if you fall, you want to fall on something. You don't want to fall on hard concrete. You want to have a mattress. You want to have something, a sort of plan, a sort of path that you can fall back onto. Those are my anchors. Those are what I call like anchors. That's where I anchor my life. Cars, creativity, and snowboarding. Those are some of my anchors. After that last rough year, I mean, I've learned that dreaming was also another anchor. I'm a natural dreamer. that genuinely is what is gonna fulfill me later in my life. When you find that dream, that anchor, life opens up to you. The world becomes your playground. The thing that's cool is that dream shines light on the path that you didn't know existed, or on possibilities, opportunities that you didn't know existed. It will prepare you for what's coming up, what's next. So, if there's one thing that you should take, or that you must take away from that video, is that dream, you deserve it. You deserve that hope. You deserve that dream. The same way that dream deserves the effort. That dream is doing service to who you were as a kid, who you wanted to become. And I agree that sometimes it's hard. It's hard to maintain a dream, and sometimes people don't have dreams. But if you're on that journey of trying to become the best version of yourself, that never-ending journey, you should always strive to find or to keep the silver lining. And so if that video hit you, if that helped you, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I mean, I'm posting a video every week, and we're not stopping anytime soon. So far, the dream of creating content is far greater than all the numbers, the low numbers that I can see, but it doesn't matter to me. Whenever I film that YouTube video, even when I'm lazy, I just keep thinking that I just love doing it, and I do. Man, I wish I had the other camera so I could film it. Anyway, it was Sivan Bonini, and I shall see you in the next video. Look at the dogs. They're on the floor. Look at them in the sun. They look so cute.